with the general, man. We touch back down on this very serious issues of Carmelo Anthony, brother Cyrus, Carmack Belton. We all know that Carmelo was found guilty, sentenced to 35 years. Cyrus Carmack Belton was unalived in Columbia, South Carolina, by an Asian man, uh, a wicked Asian man, Rick Child, who chased young Cyrus and unalived him. Also, Carmelo Anthony defending himself against two brutes, which is coming out that he defended himself against possibly four brutes. You see, two brutes and two backup brutes. And so, what happens is, and they always do this, the first thing they do is send they niggas, to side with the issue, first and foremost. They come out with they niggas that's gonna side with them on the issue, and to make it, to make it seem like that, it is right that we get on top of Carmelo Anthony. He's wrong. He committed murder. We shouldn't look at it no other way other than the way that the media and the white community is trying to project to the world. It's the only right way to look at it, you see. And so, and so they send their minions out. But, Charleston White ain't your average minion. This nigga has went to the top of the charts when it come to coons. You see what I'm saying? Man, listen here. Uncle Ruckus ain't got shit on Charleston White. Straight up. Uncle Ruckus is the little homie to Charleston White. Charleston White got even the nigga on Django. He got him beat. That nigga taking classes with Charleston White right now. On how to be a better coon, how to be a better sambo. That nigga taking classes with Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Elevated, advanced lessons on how to be a coon. You see what I'm saying? And so, and the thing is about Charleston White, like I said, when I talk about demons, and I know the nigga, because he feeds off of it. He feeds off the insanity. And so I was watching a video where he spoke on Cyrus. And, somebody asked him, what did he think about, the verdict with Cyrus? And you know what he said? He says, F that young nigga. I say, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that boy, like, I mean, whoa. Like, it's almost unbelievable. He's almost not a real entity, but he is that. But no, nothing, that's how he been conjured. So that lets us know we fighting a damn, not only a physical war, we fighting a spiritual war. Cause that nigga is not from here. Charleston White is not from this earth. That nigga is from the depths, and you think I'm playing with you. He's been summoned. It's almost like Hellraiser, when they get that box and they put that motherfucker and turn it and shit, and them damn demons come up out there. And when somebody, did just that, but this time it wasn't Pinhead, it was Charleston White. He came from the depths of hell. You see what I'm saying? And I'm being dead serious. Nigga think I'm joking. I'm being dead serious. And so we have to, man, seriously stay on, all 10 toes down and projecting the truth out here. Because they trying to eradicate the truth right in front of our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to eradicate us having an alternative a belief system, that we should just lay down and, really go back on the plantation is what they really trying to get niggas to do. You know what I'm saying? And bow down all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And so they trying to remove our history. It's a lot of subversive shit going on out here where they trying to destroy the history. They know it was, the master teachers didn't put hell of a lessons down for the family. They trying to eradicate that. And they doing it with all of this drill kill shit. But niggas like Charleston White, niggas stunt men that make money off of the demise of others, the pain of others. You see, that's a demon. You see, anytime you got to get paid off of the demise of you, a demon, nigga. You a goddamn. And you know what? And I know it's a lot of people. I've never supported him at all. I've never supported that nigga, at all. I watch, and I watch him sometimes. I wasn't even watching him until the Karmelo thing, just recently. Before that, I don't keep up with Charleston. That nigga too low frequency for me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even, and I don't like that. He's like, he's almost like a fucking, how they be having them roasts, and roast is real raw comedy. You see what I'm saying? I mean, raw, belligerent comedy. This nigga is a roast all the time. He's not no regular comedian. He stay in belligerent. I mean, when you watch a roast, man, motherfucker can it really, but that's that European belligerent shit where they can go in on anything sacred. It don't make no difference. And so black people don't do shit like that, but that's their level of enjoyment. And so you could tell that nigga right there, he's, in that mode of disrespect all the time. You see, he's on a, he's at the roast all the time. So when he says something, it's so vile. It's so fucking distasteful. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, if you try to, and he's enticing you. He's enticing you to come into the web. And that's what you got to understand about him. He's enticing motherfuckers to go. How intelligent can you be? And you stay on the internet, and it's real. And see, that's where where you fail. It ain't even about intelligence because he's actually wanting these types of interactions. It ain't even about because he's feeding off of that type of energy. So for him, it's a necessary thing. This is how this nigga survived. And all the others that take his information and make content, which they in essence is trying to push as intelligent. He's saying something or doing something intelligent. Like Anton Daniels, another demon. He's a demon. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no prince. He ain't no prince. Charleston White is a prince of hell. You know that Anton is a subservient imp. He more like an imp. You know what I'm saying? He more like an imp. You know what I'm saying? But he does the bidding. He does the bidding of Beelzebub. I believe Charleston is Beelzebub himself. I believe he's Beelzebub himself. You know what I'm saying? They call him the Lord of Flies and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Lord. Man, Anton Daniels ain't from no motherfucking Detroit. What part of Detroit he from? He ain't from the east side. I ain't never seen no nigga like Anton Daniels in my life. Man, that nigga couldn't come up in no motherfucking Detroit. Not the Detroit I came up in. Not soft as he is. That nigga soft. Man, straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? straight up. But anyway, uh, and that's out of how the nigga play, how he play the family. You know what I'm saying? How you play the family. If you gonna go in, show me where you if cause the one thing about Carmelo Anthony is because it's so polarizing. It's everywhere. You can go and people got, since the incident, they could have, 20, probably 30 videos on Carmelo alone on a YouTube page. But which means you feel a certain kind of way about Carmelo. But show me, if justice is colorblind, show me one a black person that did not receive justice in your heart, that you went hard for, as hard as you went on Carmelo Anthony. You ain't got no resume like that. You ain't go in on not one victim, a black person, and say, you know what, I feel that black person, did not receive justice. And I'm gonna go hard until the court case. I'm gonna make videos for that black person to let the world know how I feel. You motherfuckers make content on the demise of black people, and you will take you would take a victim like Carmelo Anthony and do 30 some fucking videos on him. You submerged in this, but you cannot show me another playlist for a black person you rolled for and put that much content up for. Where's the balance? Ain't no balance. You see, you's a coon. That's what it is. Yeah. What you mean? Oh, you don't know? You say what? Dang, after 10 you put, I didn't know. Man, come on, man. What is you talking about? Where was you? You talking about you didn't know I was in the D? Where was you? I don't know where you was at. I was in Northland at Truth Bookstore doing, I was out at Truth in Northland for 4 years straight. Where was you at? Shit, I mean, people were saying that way back when I was siding with Sidnetta and them and shit back then. What the fuck? Where was you? I know where I was. Where was you? And shit, motherfuckers from all over the world know I'm from Detroit. Goddamn, shit. Yeah, shit. Anyway, family. Yeah, shit. But anyway, family, I just want to say, man, cause I just want to. I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting it go. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? As long as these niggas out here being disrespectful and justice is not being served, and I ride for all our family. You know what I'm saying? And people say it's not about motherfucker, till y'all give us what y'all owe us. Fuck y'all. I ain't talking about some justice, and then hung thousands of our people, burned thousands, and they ain't received no justice. And now all of a sudden it's about justice. You understand what I'm saying? No, we not falling for that. We not falling for that one. You know what I'm saying? We own your ass about ours. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, don't ask me. It's justice. Ain't no motherfucking justice. Until y'all give us what the fuck y'all owe us, ain't no justice. All right. I'll see y'all in a minute, family. Black Power.